Good morning. I wanted to do a short video about personal privacy right now. Um, you do know what's happening with the Treasury Department and with all of the infrastructure of Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid. You understand what's happening right now? Is that the Treasury Department has been infiltrated by Elon Musk and his team of, I guess, whatever, computer compatriots, and they're gathering up all of our personal information, our social security numbers, our bank account numbers. If you receive any money from the federal government, if you ever paid taxes, that information is captured at the Treasury Department. That's where all of that information is kept. And right now, there's a big protest going out in front of the Treasury Department by mostly Democrats, but hey, I mean, I think everybody's right to privacy is being violated right now. So this is not a party issue or anything like that. This is about our government is being infiltrated, and your personal information is being infiltrated, and your life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. One of your Bill of Rights, our Bill of Rights, I'll know the exact one later, it's being violated. So that's what the Constitution was the premise of, is that right to personal identity and privacy. Your job today is to call and email your United States Senator. You have two in whatever state you're in, and then your representatives. Just email them. They all have email addresses. And number two, you need to freeze your credit account. You need to reach out to your 3 credit bureaus. You need to reach out to your bank and say, under no circumstances will I accept a breach of or any revelation of my personal information, and I will hold you liable and accountable. Do it, okay? And then maybe people will understand that democracy, as imperfect as it is, no longer exists in the United States. It doesn't today. Democracy does not exist today in the United States. Know that. And number two, what are we going to do about it? And are we just going to talk about it on social media? No, you have to be actionable with your community advocacy. I'm a community activist for a very long time, 50 years. I've been a community advocate and activist. And so I know how the wheels crank forward and also slide backwards. You have to be ever vigilant about civics, and you have to be ever vigilant about your right to vote. It's universal. It's not even party specific. It's not even country specific. Your ability to share your voice with the collective consciousness, that's a beautiful right. And when people don't vote, yeah, you don't want to tell me that right now, because I'm an election commissioner. And so I work every election. And when people don't vote, this is what happens. And any argument other than that, 0 fucks given. Really, I've had younger organizations and not-for-profits schedule their big day of volunteerism on a voting day, and I called them out, and they were like, shut up, you don't know what. I was like, you don't do that. You encourage, if you're a not-for-profit and taking funding from the United States government, it is your obligation to promote where the funding came from, which was your federal government. And the best way to promote that is to encourage people to vote. It's so simple. And honestly, I took major shit from some executive directors here where I live by calling them out and saying, why are you scheduling events on the most important day in city, regional, state government, federal government? What? And you want the government's money. So this is what happens. Okay, what did I tell you to do? Call your senators, call your representatives. I'll be back. Over and out.